Hello world, it is Black Friday time and Nintendo delivered us some very good discounts. Today in this video we are going to look through almost all of them and I will try to tell you which games you should get and which games you better avoid. Hopefully by the end of this video we are going to get a good list of games and the sales are very good. So let's just dive right into the video. So right now you can see on your screen Nintendo Eshop website. The only reason why I didn't open it on my Nintendo Switch and I did it on my PC, it's just that technical wise it was easier and more comfortable for me to do. So that's the only reason. Don't think that I don't have a Switch. I do got a Switch and I do got a lot of these games already bought and I played a lot of these games, and I, even if I haven't played, I've watched a lot of reviews and gameplays, so I know a lot and I know what I'm talking about. You can trust me. And if you don't want, of course, you're always welcome to do your own research, and you should do your own research on any game you want to buy. But here I will just try to give you an easy guide on the games. So okay, first things first, I need to tell you that the prices you are seeing right now on the screen are not American dollars. These are Australian dollars. But don't worry, I will convert every single price tag that we are going to look through today into USD, and you will see it on your screen. I will do it on the editing, so don't worry about it. Alright, so the first game right here is Hogwarts Legacy. I gotta tell you that I haven't played it on my Switch, but I have played it on my PC, and the game is actually cool. And I'm not even the biggest fan of Harry Potter universe, even though I'm not like the huge fan. I always loved the franchise, I always loved the universe, and the game is like a special gift for every single fan. But if you are like a huge fan, you are gonna be blown away by this game. Is that good. So I watched a lot of reviews of this gameplays on the Switch, and I know that game is actually good. For the hard drive of Switch, game is actually good, and the price is very reasonable on the Switch, especially considering that it's a portable gaming. The only reason why you shouldn't get it on Switch is if you have a PC or PlayStation or like any other big console like Xbox. I said any other, like there's a lot of consoles. No, there's only PlayStation and Xbox. So yeah, if you have PlayStation or Xbox, and if you love to play on your like big screen or monitor, then you should get it on your let's say big consoles. But if you don't mind, or you like portable gaming more and you want to play it portable, surely you should get it on the Switch, because game is actually good. They not just downscaled the graphics and stuff, they actually changed some textures, some like technical stuff in the game for Switch. So that's a huge let's say W for the developers. It's really cool that they did that and they didn't just downgraded the game. So that is actually the main reason why the game, which is so big, works so good on the let's be honest, very old and like weak hardware of Nintendo Switch. Alright, so this was the first game and it's an absolutely yes from me. The next game is Overcooked All You Can Eat. It is actually a bundle of 2 games and all of the like additional content, and the very reasonable price. The games are really fun and interesting. If you got a family or friends to play it with, then it's an absolute yes from me. You should absolutely get it. You're gonna have a lot of fun. It is really hard at some point, and you need to cooperate with your friends or family it's really cool. So the next game we are going to look at is The Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom, and I got it right here, as you can see on the cartridge. The game is top tier, no doubt, probably the best Nintendo Switch game, and there's going to be a lot of argument about it, but yeah, I think for me it should be the best. You know, if there wasn't some technical issues, I would say then for sure. But Breath of the Wild, technical wise, was better for me. But anyways, I think that at that price, I actually looked at the price before the recording of this video, and in USD the price is $40. $40 is really good price for the that sort of top tier Nintendo exclusive, and especially regarding that it is the first time ever that this game is on sales. So you should absolutely get it if you haven't gotten it before. And yeah, like, there's no need to tell. It is self-explanatory. The Legend of Zelda, the whole series, is just the whole like a masterpiece, no doubt. Stray just have been released to the Switch like a few days ago, and the game is really good. I tried it on my PlayStation when it came out, and it is really good. I almost finished it, like not yet, but I've almost finished it at the launch, and it's really good. The price is pretty reasonable. Maybe it's a little bit higher right now as it should be, because it's just launched on Nintendo Switch. So yeah, that's you should need to take into consideration as well. Maybe later there are going to be a lot of like discounts and better discount than this one. It Takes Two. This is co-op and co-op only game, so you need someone. There's like, it's mandatory here. You need someone to play this game, friend or family, whatever, whoever. But the price is really good. The price is really good right now. And if you got the person to play it with, you should absolutely do it, because this is probably one of the best co-op games of all time. So I think it's pretty self-explanatory already, and you should try the game. FC25 on Switch, yeah, that's a bad idea. I think every true FIFA fan, or now EAFC fan, should get it on PlayStation and PlayStation only, even not on the PC, even though there's like a crossplay now. You still should go for it on the PlayStation, I think, in my opinion, because of the cheaters, because of the servers and all that stuff. PlayStation is the only platform to play EAFC. The next game is actually the bundle, Grand Theft Auto GTA Trilogy. Price is really cool, but do we really need to play it on Switch? That's a good question, because I mean, I said it wrong. The whole this definitive edition is not it got a bad reputation, right? And actually, my hot take on this game would be, if you are considering getting this whole trilogy on any platform, then you should absolutely go for it on the Switch. If you're not, then on Switch it's gonna be only worse than on any other platform. Red Dead Redemption, a very good and reasonable discount. Absolutely go for it. I even did the live stream recently, like a few days ago, I think, and it was really fun to play. I played it on my PC though, but still, I know that I played it on Switch as well. It's really cool. 30 FPS, pretty stable. Graphics are cool, everything. So the good thing about Red Dead Redemption is that they haven't changed the graphics and stuff. They didn't do any remaster or remake like they did with the GTA trilogy, and that actually works for the Switch hardware, because yeah, now you can play it really cool, because this game has been released at PlayStation 3 times, so it's really good, and it works really cool on the Switch. Mortal Kombat, I would actually just absolutely tell you not to get it and advise you to not to get it, because it is 100%, in my opinion, not a Nintendo Switch game. It works and looks really bad on Switch, and I would never get it, even at that low price. The price is really low and good, but I wouldn't get it. Like, I don't know. I think the performance speaks for itself, and I wouldn't get it for sure. Kirby and the Forgotten Land is an absolute top tier Nintendo Switch game. You gotta understand that there are levels to it, and Kirby and the Forgotten Land is very high at the top list of Nintendo Switch games. Absolutely, if you haven't tried it, you should. The price is really good for the one of the best Nintendo Switch exclusives, for sure. And you can see the gameplay on the screen. It's really different from everything you've seen before. It's really exclusive, and the game is really hard itself. It's not easy to beat. So if you're looking at the gameplay, at the whole visuals, and you're thinking that the game is like childish and stuff, if you're a Nintendo fan, you already know. But if you're not, then I'm telling you, it is not what it looks like. It is much more complex and difficult than it looks like. So absolutely go for it, get it, and you will not be disappointed. Dark Souls Remastered. I got it on my Switch. It's really good. The price is very cool, and absolutely, if you're a fan of Souls-like, even if you're beating this game on the PC or consoles, like the bigger consoles, you should go for the Nintendo Switch version. If you like to play on Nintendo Switch, right? That's why you're here watching this video. You should go for it because it really feels and plays very good on the Switch. Hardware-wise, gameplay-wise, technical-wise, everything is on the top. So absolutely go for Dark Souls Remastered. Is a really good game. Need for Speed Hot Pursuit Remastered is gotta be my favorite racing game on the Switch. And whoa, stop there. I'm not considering Mario Kart as the true racing game. That's why for me it's Need for Speed, who's the best. Mario Kart is more of a competitive, online, fun racing karting actually game, and Need for Speed is like the true racing game for the true fans of racing, right? And hardware-wise, it performs really good on Switch, on point. Graphics are surprisingly good. The resolution is really high and everything. So I was surprised by the whole look of this game when I first played it. And it's really cool. The price is very good. So if you haven't tried it and you like racing games, absolutely go for it. It should be #1 in your racing games list. And the last game we are going to discuss today is Prince of Persia: The Lost Crown Complete Edition. In my opinion, it is one of the best games of this year. For sure, really underrated. And if you haven't tried it, you should absolutely go for it. The price is really good for the Complete Edition especially, and it works and performs really solid on Switch, 60 FPS. The game is awesome. It is a huge shout out to the original Prince of Persia, and the platforming, action, every segment of this game, like every aspect of this game is absolute masterpiece. You should absolutely try it. I think the only thing that this game lacks is like some visuals, design wise, maybe not exactly what it should have been for the Prince of Persia game. Sometimes it looks a little bit awkward, like AI wise and all that, but the gameplay, the game itself is really cool, and if you missed it, then try it. It's absolutely gorgeous. Alright guys, so we went through a bunch of games in this video today, and of course there are a lot of more of the other games on the sales right now, but I thought that these games were like the most interesting for me and maybe for you as well. And if I'm wrong, if you got some games that are really cool on the sales and you think that they are like must have, must buy, then let me know in the comment section down below. If I missed something, maybe I will open something new for myself as well. Maybe I need to get some other games myself and I haven't tried them yet. So let me know. I will read every single comment that you got, and we'll absolutely discuss it in the comment section. And let me know what you thought about the games we discussed in this video. Are you going to get any of them, or you got any of them already, or are you planning like to get them? So let me know, and see you guys in the next video.